microphone's working now. And the game volume's fine. Oh, that's not the one I want. Hey, Selby, what's going on? Howdy, howdy. Getting the rest of this redonkulousness set up. There we go. There's my chats. There we are. I forgot I unplugged my microphone for something. Now to continue on where we left off from that half-an-hour episode last week. Ooh, mithril wristlet. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Don't need the microphone picking it up. Oh, here we go, just in time for a boss fight to start off the day. Oh, look at how pretty he is.
All of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was last erupt.
But they never leave the lava. That's because I'm here, and he wants to be petted.
Then he still keeps us.
This one must be the exception.
Besides the slight echo. Is there an echo? So I got rid of that. Let me see here. Maybe the microphone? Yeah, the microphone seems to be picking up really well right now. We're going to drop that just a smidgen. Most boring? What part did you find boring about it? Like, I know the combat can get kind of... Oh, my audio. Okay. Let me check those levels right quick then. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, if it was just for a second, that's because the stream was... volume was on for a second. Doing Final Fantasy mode, New Game Plus. Oh, okay, I didn't know this had a New Game Plus. That's good to know.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
I like when they do New Game Pluses. Okay, I got you, Selby. Yeah, no, I like when they do. What does the New Game Plus entail? Because, like, I know some games they'll give you like all your levels. Some games will just give you like your gear. Oh, okay, I'm liking the story so far. Like, I like the premise behind everything. But oh, I can understand that. Like, I find a lot of people, it's the combat being repetitive, but like that I can understand. Like, it's a hack and slash. You can only do so much sometimes. Not too much, pals, not too much. Just a very unoriginal how it ends. Oh, okay, okay. But that, like, I can understand that. Like, if it's... Sir, you can't have that. Do you see there are people? There are people here. You can't just do that, man. Oh, it's very pretty. How the how the combat's kind of repetitive. But like I can understand that. Like there's only so much you can really do with like hack and slash games for combat. At least in my opinion, anyways. Like even with how well, not really Elden Ring because you have the different classes to pick from, so you can kind of change up the combat. But like once you're stuck in a class for Elden Ring, then you're kind of the same. But the majority of hack and slash games like this, Devil May Cry and stuff like that, the most they do is just add an extra move in every now and again. So like it's pretty much just mash one button until you figure out like what moves to combo in.
It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
But like it's all, hey Zidane, what's going on? You're a couple Final Fantasies late, man. You're like we were there earlier. Obviously not today. It's been a while. Should have got the guy from the Devil May Cry reboot. But yeah, like I find like the majority of hack and slash games, it's always the same like that. Like eventually unless you like that kind of combat, like I find that the combat can just get stale regardless. Oh, gotta open the door with 2 buttons again. Oh, maybe I don't. There's a cinematic this time. Oh my god. But like Elden Ring, every single video I see of combat in Elden Ring, combat in Reboot was really good. Not too much silver, not too much. Everything's going good. Yeah, like Elden Ring, all the combat I see from them is like slash slash slash, dodge, 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 slash slash slash, dodge, dodge, or like people that have gotten parrying down to a science. Like any action games, like there's only so much you can really do. But like obviously in certain games like that, like dodging or parrying is very important. Couldn't sleep, so checking out some TikTok lives. Nice, nice. Well, except for the not sleeping part, but I understand that all too well. I do the same thing. Wake up and then just kind of scroll a little bit, see what's going on.
It is like
Oh, then Bows is hopping over. I see you, Bows. I see you. You crazy bastard. Oh my god, there's people! And a tiny dog! Oh, I got you. I understand, Bows. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, I haven't even touched Avowed yet.
I'm so glad.
Too many games on the list, unfortunately. trying to get through some of the backlog before games that I know I'll be like 100% purchasing or come out to guess.
Have you gone tired of your freedom already?
I've been hearing good things about Avowed. I don't even think I've actually looked at Avowed yet. Like I've heard some things, like some clips have come up, people talking about it, but I haven't really like bothered to watch anything on it. Like there's so many games coming out like right now that I know that I want to get and that are going to take up a bunch of time. So I'm just like, yeah, like I have no interest in. Got your lag to stop. Excellent. But like there's just the story and gameplay is broken. Okay.
Now.
But like it's just one of those things where like there's too many games that I 100% want. What are you doing? So like I'm gonna hold off on looking at anything. A World of Warcraft type game or a roleplay type game people have been saying. But I definitely hope it's not like World of Warcraft because I hate World of Warcraft. Or do you just mean like MMO type? Yeah, I haven't gotten to look it up either, Vaz. Game audio up slightly? Absolutely.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the compound.
Oh, apparently the game audio is up all the way. I'll turn down mine.
Thank you.
Because my microphone seems to be picking up really fucking well right now.
Always so kind. My light in the darkness.
Like, I don't mind MMOs, but like I find MMOs have to like
Please.
be really fucking good for me to like them. There's very few MMOs that I would actually like even bother to try and like even attempt to pay for. There's like, I'm trying to think. Final Fantasy XIV is one. I am playing Final Fantasy 16. I don't even know what Davin is.
If you promise to do the same.
Back up, Luffy. But yeah, like I find like a lot of MMOs are like miss for me.
We're nearly at the Comrec.
Alright.
Got the base game for free. We'll play early, I had to guess. Oh, $22 upgrade. That fucking sucks. I never care about playing early anymore. Like, most times early access is like fucking 2 days. Oh, I see some. Oh, no, never mind. Those might not. Oh, are they monsters? They might be monsters. They are monsters. So they shall die like the rest.
I've had enough of that.
But yeah, no, like, there's very few MMOs, like, I'm very inclined to play just because, like, they all feel the same. And if they're not, like, heavy oriented in, like, story, then I don't even care. This is Final Fantasy 16. Oh yeah, can't complain about a free $77 game or 70 gigabyte game. That's definitely all right. Like if I got it for free, I'd definitely give it a try. That's for sure. Yeah, no, I don't usually keep track of a lot of new games that are coming out. There's usually some that like I usually see them on TikTok every now and again. But like most times I keep with like a lot of the same style games or like what's the word I'm looking for? Or like different series when they have a new game come out. Have to give up Apex for a minute. Ah, Apex. Haven't played that in a hot minute. My teammates left. They don't play regularly anymore. So I stopped playing. Because playing with randoms is a terrible time. Which way am I supposed to go? Obviously I can't go that way, so that clears that up for me. I have not played Elden Ring. I want to try it. I feel like it's one of the few Souls games I'll probably like really enjoy. But like I don't have the money to just dump into like so many games. I have a backlog that I really need to get through as already. Audio issues, your phone. Oh, okay. Oh, and Bowser's back over. Oh, I had the wrong friggin' chat screen up. Oh yeah, like I feel like too many of them are. It's just. The grind is the same. Like, I can understand people liking MMOs. There's a few MMOs that I do enjoy.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
But I just feel like there's so many that are, like, it's just the same thing over and over again. And, like, I hate having to search for what the story is. Sekiro. Oh, I like the look of Sekiro, too. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds, like, is another one that, like, looks like... I played the beta when that came out, and that was a lot of fun. I like the new things they're doing for the new Monster Hunter. Well, like, I own Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure I have Bloodborne. Like, I've gotten them through, like, just different free game things. And, like, I've played them, but, like, it's just not as enjoyable. But it's, like, the same thing with friggin', World of Warcraft. Like, I got the trial period for World of Warcraft, maxed out my character in, like, the week or so that you get it for, and I was just like, okay. I was like, I don't see why I'm still playing this. Because, like, just I didn't get any story from it. I don't want to have to, like, search and read tons of pages of literature just to get the friggin' story for a game that I'm trying to play. And don't get me wrong, I loved the old Warcraft games. And like the lore for World of Warcraft is great. Like the books and stuff are absolutely fucking amazing. Played Sekiro a little, just prefer Elden Ring. I heard Sekiro and Elden Ring are really, really good, so I feel like I'd enjoy both of those. Really good rhythm. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go that way, damn it. Based off parry. Oh, I find any game that's got a parry system, parrying is just broken. Like, Assassin's Creed, for instance. If you learn how to parry properly in Assassin's Creed, like, everything is just simple. Like, there's no combat. It doesn't matter how many enemies are there. If you learn to parry in Assassin's Creed, fucking combat is just inconsequential at that point. Beat Elden Ring 7 times on the same character. Took a while, though. Since you need to parry, you basically spend the game learning everyone's parry rhythm, right? Oh, I love Assassin's Creed. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Assassin's Creed. I'm just saying it's like once you learn to parry in Assassin's Creed, combat is like inconsequential and like ridiculously easy. Because it's just like once you parry in Assassin's Creed, it's like insta-kills the whole time. Unless they're like ridiculously stronger than you. I have not, like, most new games, especially new Souls-like games, like Black Myth, Sekiro, Elden Ring, like, most of those I haven't even bothered to touch. Because, well, one, I don't have the money to just buy them. Yeah, parry rhythms are important in Elden Ring. Like, I like the look of them, and, like, the lore for them and stuff like that, and, like, the stories look really good, but just, I don't have the money to just sit there and buy frickin' $80, $90 games for no reason. I have to be very picky and choosy about what games that I buy, and if it's a game that I'm like, I don't normally like the kind of playstyle that they have, or like the way the games go, then I won't even bother. If it ever came out for like 20 or 30 bucks, I'll probably pick it up. My first game like that, safe to say, almost smashed the monitor.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Oh no, one last push. Why did you stop attacking the big guy? Get rid of him first, please. Yeah, no, I just find like I'm a very RPG-based person. Wukong is really pretty, but doesn't play anywhere near as smooth as the other Souls. Oh, okay. Which is funny, because, like, I know, like, the friggin' a lot of the background stuff on Son Goku. And, like, he's wild. If you like mech stuff. Armored Core has always been a phenomenal game. I still have fucking, like, I've been playing Armored Core forever. Yeah, no, Armored Core is crazy. Armored Core's just been improving in gameplay. This is Final Fantasy 16. I think we were going that way. Yes, this way. But but like I'm very much like a JRPG player. So, like, anytime I know, like, certain JRPGs are coming out, those will be, like, a lot higher up on, like, the potential for me to purchase them, as opposed to anything like an action-adventure game. The only reason I have Final Fantasy 16 is because it's a Final Fantasy game, and I 100% know that I'm going to enjoy it, because I've enjoyed every Final Fantasy game since the first one. Going back there. Went out with a friend last night. 2 minutes to 4. Can't go to bed. Ah, Selby. Always here for me. But like, Like, I've never been disappointed in a Final Fantasy game. Like, don't get me wrong. Some Final Fantasy games are higher on the totem pole. Oh, Expeditions 33 looks really, really good. But like a lot of Square's games in general, like I've never been disappointed that I bought them, because they all have a lot of replay value. Like I find like every single Final Fantasy, every single Star Ocean, like fucking Dragon Quest, or no, Dragon Quest isn't Dragon Quest isn't Square, I don't think, or is it? I can't remember now. I don't think it is. Why can I not remember what company made Dragon Quest?
Shiva's dominant.
But like every game that's ever been put out by Square in general, I've just really enjoyed. Yeah, I'm the same way, Bowz. I'm more of an RPG person.
For years, I followed.
Like I don't mind the odd, like, you know, beat 'em up style games.
All to protect the children you took. Just.
Oh yeah, exactly, Joshua. Like I'm a huge turn-based person.
And what did you do?
Oh, it is Square? I thought so. That's what I was remembering, but for some reason I was like, Konami? No.
You put them in pain.
But like I don't mind like the odd beat 'em up and stuff. Like I have all the Devil May Cry games. Like I had a lot of time a lot of fun time playing those. Like I have every single Metal Gear Solid game. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. Like so like I like all style games, but like the main one I like is JRPGs and RPGs, just because like I'm a huge story person, which is why I usually don't get into a lot of MMOs, because I find most MMOs you have to like really hunt for the story, as opposed to like stuff like this where it's just like it's thrown in your face. That's why you're playing the game, is like the story.
I am a monster. And my
So I find like
soul
most
is
style games, if they don't have like a definite story, then it's one that I probably won't enjoy unless the gameplay is fucking crazy. Well, yeah, exactly, Bowz. That's exactly why I'm a huge 14 fan. Because, like, I was like, oh, Final Fantasy MMO? I was like, this is going to be fucking wild. And then I start to play it, and the story, like, don't get me wrong, it's got all the grindy aspects of your MMOs, and if you're not doing, like, your main story, well, even if you're not doing your main story quests, unless it's like just standard fetch quests, hey, stop. Like even a lot of the side quests and stuff like that have these big intricate stories with like all these cutscenes and stuff, and that's why I like Final Fantasy XIV so much.
Imran.
You were the first person to pop up and now a fan. Thank you, Jared. Much appreciated.
But never again.
Yeah, fetch quests are very obnoxious.
Now it is you who shall bow to me.
But like,
Kill them.
that's one of the reasons like I find Final Fantasy XIV is probably like peak MMO, is because like it's got all of the things that like every MMO has, but it's also got like everything that makes Final Fantasy Final Fantasy. It's got all the fun optional mini games. It's got like the very immersive story that they keep fucking expanding on. It's got the cool fucking armors. It's got like, you know, little cameo things to bring it back to like other Final Fantasies. Like it's one of those things that sets it apart, and it's why it wins so many like MMO awards. The best Final Fantasy at this point. Oh, that guy's big. Look at him. He's got very large nipples. They go like right over his head. That's ridiculous. As much as I love story games, one story game that's annoying is Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is very, very pretty, and like the combat is neat. I like the combat for Genshin, but I couldn't really get into it. And like, don't get me wrong, like I like it. The character design is great, and it's a lot of fun to play. But like, I just couldn't keep me for some reason. The quests are too long. Oh, that could have been part of it. I hate Genshin. Wuthering Waves. Oh, okay. Yeah, because like there's different types of story style games, but some of them can like really flop. Like if sometimes the world is, oh yeah, the world for Genshin Impact is fucking crazy. Like the art style for Genshin is really, really good. A fun version of Genshin would be, oh, okay. Oh, here he goes. Is he turning into Ifrit? Come on. He's powering up. Goes Super Saiyan God instead. What is this? I don't understand what's happening. Oh, he had summoned. He's having a little performance anxiety here. Don't worry, Clive. Happens to all of us. Oh my God, that's like Bao's. Bao's, did you see, oh yeah, the character design for Genshin? It's fucking wild, and I love the art style. So Bao's, did you see the, lovely reveal for Dragon Ball Daima today? And the lovely thing that is now canon that's, like, really throwing off some Dragon Ball fans? Right? SS4, I'm one of those people that, like, I'm a straight up, like, ridiculous Dragon Ball fan. Like, I love Dragon Ball Super, I love Dragon Ball GT, like, I love, like, Dragon Ball Z. I haven't started Daima yet, so I'm excited to start watching that. But, like, I'm a Dragon Ball fan all around. All the movies, all the series, I love it. And, like, objectively, like, I think even people that don't think SS4 is canon, which is, you know, they can't dispute it now, it's canon, is that SS4 is by far the best transformation that exists. Movies, etc. Just added new ones. Oh, okay. But saw that and was like, oh, okay, I guess. Right? Like, I thought it was fucking awesome. I'm glad that they brought it back. Like, obviously it's a little bit different right now, because, you know, he's a kid and they didn't make him transform into an adult. I don't think they're gonna bring it around for Super unless they do some kind of, like mashup for it. Which might be hard to... Oh, he's a fucking weird dragon kind of thing. Oh. Just as I teleported towards him. Still a figure. Really? What about God and Blue do you like more? Like, I love the design for SS4, like, so much. I just find, like, the thing, like, I like the... Well, no, like, I like the thought for both. Like, I like the thought of, like, the whole, like, the God Key and stuff like that for Super Saiyan and whatnot. But, like, and I like the primalness of 4. But, like, I like the design better for 4, because I find Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue are just lazy. Like, that's my take on that. That's why I like 4 a lot better. Just I find SS God and Blue are just, like, the character designs are lazy. It's just a color swap. Gonna be the true Ultra Instinct? That would have been cool. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. I gotta, like, I'd love to have the money for it, but I got a fucking giant, I got a giant side piece that I have fucking planned for, like, Dragon Ball Z. Yep. Stop lunging at me, please. Gonna keep dodging. SS3 I find was, like, kind of like a weird character design. Like, at the time that it came out, it was like, oh my god, Super Saiyan 3! But, like, it was like, why are there no eyebrows? But, you know... like, I like the long hair, but, like, I don't understand the long hair. It's like, why does Super Saiyan 3 have no eyebrows and long hair? Like, that doesn't begin to make any kind of sense, but alright. I want a Gurren Lagann tat. Gurren Lagann is fucking peak. Yeah, 3 didn't even make sense in the fact that, like, they used it like fucking once, pretty much once in Z, and then fucking, like, once in Super, and now it just doesn't, like, no consequence anymore. So it's just like, what? Okay. Oh, and kind of wish they wouldn't have gone with 4. Oh, why not? 4 is so cool. Oh yeah, Goku would never use a form that's that inefficient. But like, think about back in the day when Super Saiyan used to be that inefficient, and then they stayed in that form until it wasn't. Like Cell Saga. Like they sat there. Oh yeah, we're gonna live our lives in our Super Saiyan bodies so that the drain we train our body to be used to like how much it drains us. Why not do that with Super Saiyan 3 to keep like the massive fucking power boost? I think Teen Gohan's SS2 was by far the best.
To finish this, Clive.
Or Majin Vegeta, or Super Saiyan like Teen Gohan. GT was made by Toei for money. Wasn't really considered canon. Oh yeah, no, I know that. Like I was a fan of GT. Like I'm a fan of it for what it is. And I find what they were trying to do with GT, but they failed at, was they were trying to take the really good fight scenes from Dragon Ball Z and the really, really good, like, intricate story from Dragon Ball and mash them together, and they just didn't pull it over properly. I like some of the concepts, a lot of the character designs, some of the villain designs were really cool. Super 17 is one of my favorite villains, even though he's only got like a really small arc. I thought he was really awesome. Super Saiyan 4 is by far my favorite Super Saiyan form. But like, there's a lot of downfalls to GT, like 100%. I don't know if I call it a slap in the face to Toriyama, because Toriyama was the one that wrote Daima. Like, Daima was Toriyama's, like, last thing, and I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like he probably put it in there because he knows, like, Super Saiyan 4 is probably his most, like, widely loved form. Like, he designed it, like, he didn't really have anything else to do with fucking GT. But, like, he designed that, he's seen how much people loved it, and he was probably like, you want to know what? Let's bring it back for, you know, whatever reason. We need a random transformation to put in here. SS2 and Ultra... I do love the look of Ultra Ego, just because of the purple hair. But the no eyebrows thing kind of throws me off again.
I have killed the monster.
Like, I don't understand what it is with no eyebrows.
May the blessing
I'm excited to start watching Daima, but I think I'm gonna wait for a while.
It's over.
Like, I haven't even started it yet.
It is.
And Shiva exacted up.
Didn't do the rough draft thing he did for Super Anime and Manga. Okay.
Again, the burden fell to you.
Like, there's, like, the little subtle changes about the new SS4, though, that are kind of, like, I understand why they did it, but it's still kind of weird, like, the big hands for Goku, like, and the fact that he's, like, I guess, like, they didn't do, like, the weird adult transformation thing, because, like, he's a kid, there's, you know, whatever happened that makes them children again. But, like, the big hands are supposed to be, like, another homage to, like, how SS4 is, like, a great ape form kind of thing. Was watching it, but kind of stopped. And the red hair, yeah, the red hair is a little different, as opposed to the black hair and the red fur. Oh look, Jon Snow. Yeah, Jon Snow.
Clive, look.
But like, they're kind of like, I've seen people compare it to the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 from Super Heroes. That guy looks fancy.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
And like, there's people putting out like fan theories now about how maybe the new like true Ultra Instinct is going to be like almost like Limit Breaker SS4. See, that's the thing I like Max, like that's the one thing I find really fucking stupid right now is like Legendary Super Saiyan has always been hyped up to be like the be-all, the pinnacle of the fucking Saiyan race. Like obviously Super Saiyan God is like the God key, but like Broly kept up with two people that were like Super Saiyan Blue, and then like had to fuse to fucking stand a chance because he just kept getting exponentially stronger.